Cancer, hello. Mercury Zarda here, back with another weekly tarot scope. And this is for the week of March 7, 2021. Cancer, this reading here is for those of you thinking about that special somebody right now. Husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, your lover, your homie, your friend, your ex, your next, your boo thing, your crush, whoever it is that's on your mind at this very moment. This reading is for them, okay? Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video. It does help other cancers like yourself get a hold of me. And then also, if you have a yes or no question that you need me to answer, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. That's not right. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram, Mercury.daughter. I do free yes or no readings every Friday in my story, okay? It's usually Friday evenings. I'll post a question box. You submit your question. It's discreet. Nobody knows you did it. And I will give you a simple yes or no, okay? So make sure you follow me over there. I'll post a link to my Instagram in the description box to make it easier. Now, let's go ahead, Cancer. Let's get right into it. All right, let's see what we have going on for the first week of March. Or is this the second week of March? Second week? This is the second week. Yeah, because it was still March last week. So yeah, this is the second week of March. So let's check the energy for you guys. Ooh, we'll take those. They fell so beautifully. Let's see what these are. We'll take that as well. Until we've got some good energy here. So far, so good. Look at that. I spoke good energy into your reading. I'll take those two. So the first card that I pulled was the Star. And we know that the Star represents, when I'm reading, it represents yes, it represents hope, it represents planting new seeds, it represents doing new things, it represents a hopeful outcome. So the Star is a good card to lead with. I feel like at this moment, for some reason, some of you are trying to decide between two people right now. So if that's you, maybe we'll come back to that later. We'll see if that comes back out in the reading. But I don't know. I feel like somebody's trying to decide between two different people. But I feel like you're at a point right now where you're ready to move on, and you're ready to move on either with the person that you've been seeing, or maybe you're ready to move on without them. I am getting, let's see here. Yeah, this makes me think that you and your person are going to make up. Let me just get to the point. I think that I know you're going back and forth because you're trying to decide, should I stay, should I go? You know, is this person going to ever change? And we're not trying to change anybody, but you know, you're trying to get them to be how they used to be, or be the person that you know they can be, or love you. Well, you know what I'm saying? Stop their foolish, doggish ways, whatever. So you want them to change in that way. So you're debating, should I stay? Should I stick around? Is this person really going to commit to me the way they say? Is this person really going to give me everything that I deserve? Or should I just walk away now? Like, I feel like that's the energy that you're on with this person. But when I continue to pull, I keep getting the idea of a cycle. Like, this relationship has to go through, it's bad, but it's going to circle back to its good. I don't know if that makes sense. It's like, excuse me, you guys have your roller coaster ride. You guys are always up and down. You guys kind of go through good times and bad times. But I feel like the circle, when it comes back around, it's going to be for good. Like, I mean, I got the Lovers, you know, shout out to you dating a Gemini. For those of you that are in love with a Gemini Cancer, that's a pretty unique dynamic. Let me talk to me in the comments if you're dating a Gemini. But yeah, I feel like you and your person are on the right path. This to me feels like the energy will get better very soon. You know, I know that you guys are going to, you got to finish that argument. You guys are mad at each other about something. You guys keep butting head. There's conflict because you guys can't seem to get along on a certain matter. Something they've done in the past, something you've done in the past. Someone said something stupid. Someone hurt the other one's feelings. You guys keep having this same argument that keeps coming back around, or maybe you're arguing about different things. Whatever it is, you got to put that fire out. Once you're done arguing about that, then finally you will be here. Finally, you guys will go ahead and begin to move on in the direction that you're supposed to be in. It may take, I don't want to say it's going to take a while, because honestly, I don't see it taking a while. I feel like it will be sometime this year when you and this person start to get on the right track. But you do have to put that fire out, that, you know, that blaze that just can't, you know, you blow on it and then the embers just go right back up in the air. And you know what I'm talking about. There's something that you guys cannot seem to get past. And it keeps coming up and it keeps making its way back into your relationship. But it is going to get pushed out very soon. I do feel like you and this person will work it out. I do have the moon here, so I can't ignore that. You know, I feel like some parts of you, you know, can get a little sad by this person. You know, you can get in your feelings, and they can as well. and you're a Cancer, so you're extra sensitive, of course. But I feel like, sometimes you're like, I don't know if this person is everything that I thought they would be. I get this card a lot. I get this feeling a lot from a lot of people that I read, where it's like, well, this relationship is not turning out to be what I thought it was going to be. So that's why you're deciding, or trying to decide, should I stay or should I go? Because it's not going in the direction that I think it's going in. But if you and I were doing a personal reading together, and you asked me, should I stay with this person? Should I pursue this person? Is it going to get better in the long run? For me, this spread says yes. It says that things are going to change. The Wheel of Fortune for me is a shift of energy. It's newness coming in. It's good luck. It's fortune. So that's what I feel for this relationship coming up. And then the world represents cycles ending, cycles beginning. It represents things coming around, things you've been praying for, manifesting, meditating on, happening, finally coming into realization, fruition. It's finally, the things that you've been wanting finally happen. And in this case, it's the relationship that you want. So I do see eventually that it will happen. So maybe you need to have patience. I'm not telling you to wait around on anybody. Trust me. I do not encourage you to wait on anyone. But if your question is this relationship going to get better, then my answer based on that spread is yes. Let's see how this person is feeling about you. Okay? How they feeling about you, the relationship, that fight that you guys can't seem to get over. And I don't feel like, sorry. Okay, we'll keep that one. That was a crazy one too. That was a Queen of Cups that fell, by the way. It's my nurturing card. All right, let's see here. This is how they feel about you. I'm not really getting like a whole lot of feelings that's coming through right now. That makes so much sense because I'm not even getting any feelings. Like when I'm doing readings and I'm reading you, I can kind of get a gauge. I can kind of gauge their personality. I can kind of feel how they're feeling about you. But while I was reading you, I didn't have any emotions that I was feeling towards you. So I knew it was going to be hard to pull their energy. Based on the spread, to me, the relationship will start to go in a direction that you want it to go in, like I said, in the future. But I do feel like right now things are just going to be steady because this person doesn't seem like they're going to put forth any effort to make this relationship better. They will eventually, but like right now, I feel like they're just standing still. Oh, hell. This is the card that describes exactly what I just said. I feel like they're just standing still. So if you've noticed that they're not really giving you any rhythm, if you notice that they're not really giving you the attention that you want or that you once had, they're not calling you back or replying to your text messages, they're not liking your social media posts, things like that, and you're feeling like there's some distance between you, it is because right now I don't think they're in a space. They're not in a space to give you what you want, and they're not in a space to give you that attention that you want. It is coming. Is it coming? Hold on. Okay. Yeah, so I felt like things changed a lot faster on your part. Like I said, it was going to be stank, but I felt like when I was reading you, I did feel that things were going to change a lot sooner on your end. But when I started reading them, I do feel like it's going to take a little bit longer. So it is a possibility that things are going to change. We know that, but it's a possibility that you might pursue them a little bit more than they pursue you in the beginning, and then they're going to be like, okay, yes, let's do this. But based on this reading, it's like you guys are going to come together, but it's going to be because you are the one who gives the relationship a push. Now, don't yell at me, because if I know right now you're like, oh hell no, I'm not doing that. But that's just the vibe that I'm getting right now. It might be you to kind of reach out to them, and it might be you to kind of say, hey, let's work this out. And eventually they may give you some pushback, but eventually they will say, okay, hey, yes, I want to be with you. Let's go ahead and work this out. That's just the vibe that I'm getting from this reading. But right now, yeah, it feels like they're stuck. It feels like they do not plan on making any decisions right now. They may be a little distant. It's possible that someone is seeing someone else, or they're being distracted by someone else. I don't know. Well, the Queen of Cups did fall out of my lap. You know what I'm saying? I've got the Queen of Cups. I've got the Queen of Wands. I don't have any more queens here. So, yeah, it's a possibility. I've got the Knight of Cups as well. It is possible they're distracted by someone else, and that's possibly why you're not getting all the attention you want. I don't feel like they're in a relationship with someone else. There's just probably, they're entertaining it. You know, they have their options open, or the idea of someone else coming into their life, like they're not running from it. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the door closed on another relationship at the moment. Things will change down the line. Whatever this is that they're messing around with or who, it's not going to last. But it does to me feel like there is somebody here, possibly a placeholder, possibly someone they're just having fun with. But again, that goes away. That doesn't look like it's down the line, because as I continue to read, like I said, you and this person do end up together. That cycle is going to come back around and it's going to be in your favor. Now, it's going to be up to you to say, hey, you know, yeah, I'll wait on this person. It's going to be up to you to take this person back when they're finally ready. Again, I don't encourage anybody to wait. I would never encourage anybody to wait on anybody else. But again, the answer is yes, you and this person will eventually reconcile and get back together. If you are together right now, but your question is just, are we going to stay together? Might be some distance, might be some stankness, but eventually, yes, you'll get what you want out of the person. Me asking how do they feel about you based on this reading, it just feels like, I mean, I've got the Ten of Wands here. I feel like maybe sometimes they do get a little bit tired of you, a little bit overwhelmed by you sometimes. But however, they don't want to give up on a relationship. I've got the 9 and the 10. So yeah, they're not going to give up completely on you, but I think that they're going to enjoy the space. And if you guys are still talking right now and there's no space, it's possible that some space is coming, because they just kind of want to take a beat or two. You know, I think that they value you and the friendship. I think that they don't want to let you go, but it doesn't look to me like they're running to be back with you. I'm not getting that feeling that they're rushing to be by your side or that they gotta have you in their life. This is me asking how they feel right now at this very moment. Things could change next Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? But whatever they are feeling right now, it doesn't make me feel like they're so in love that they gotta have you, Cancer, in their life. That's not the vibe that I'm getting. I'm so sorry. Let's see what's gonna happen this week, next week, going into April, okay? And this is just for those who just kind of want to know the energy of next week. This isn't what's forever. Ooh, we'll take those. This is just, again, a little vibe of just kind of give you an idea of what's going to happen between you guys. I got the High Priestess first. So remember, we were talking about the 3 of Swords. So I do feel like some of you will get confirmation on who that person is. I'll see if did I get the Empress already? I'll see if I get any card that shows me somebody is here. Here's a Chariot. Who's dating another Cancer? Cancer on Cancer. Somebody is dating a Cancer. Anyway, I have the Tower here. I don't want to ignore it. I have the Hermit here. So, yeah, this month might be a little shaky between you and your Cancer lover, only because, you know, I've got a little bit of drama that's possibly coming up. Now, it's for some of you, you're just going to distance yourself. So for some of you, there is no drama coming because you're like, no, this is not my reading. This is not my drama, because I'm going to walk away and distance myself. So, yes, this is you. Some of you are also dating a Virgo. Talk to me in the comments if you're dating a Virgo. But yeah, I feel like this person and you are going to, you might separate, there might be some distance this month. You might find some things out about this person you didn't want, or they might find out about you. There may be another argument. There may be a fight. I told you to put that fire out. Stop arguing about that same thing. But yeah, it may be a little rocky between you guys coming up this week, unless you decide to just distance yourself so that you don't have to face that drama. But again, as always, as I continue to pull, hello, if you're dating an Aries, again, things change. As I said, everything's rocky now, but things begin to change. Look at that. You guys will be okay down the line, all right? So just kind of hang in there. Don't be so sad over this person. Don't let this person have you sad. I know you miss them. They're going to make their way back around to you. In the meantime, work on yourself so that you can attract the person that you want, whether it's this person or someone else. Okay, thank you so much to my Cancers for coming by. Remember to follow me on Instagram, Mercury.daughter. I do free yes or no readings every Friday in my story. You guys do not want to miss that, okay? Also, I'll post a link in the description box. That way it'll be easier for you, all right? And I do personal readings. That information is in the subscription box as well. I do personal readings. You can inbox me or email me, and I'll send you the information, my rates and times that I have available. All right. Thank you so much. And Cancer, if the reading made sense, say girl hi. If it didn't make sense, say girl bye.